It's a bright Sunday morning at the beginning of October. I'm in Alfriston and going to walk the final stage of the South Downs Way, about 12 miles to Eastbourne. And running by the village is the Cuckmere river. Going to follow it for some time. The church at Alfriston and the clergyman's house, which is now National Trust property. So at this point there's two ways for the South Downs Way, the inland route and the coastal route. I'm taking the southerly coastal route to Seven Sisters and Beachy Head. Passing through the village of Littlington. Looking back down to the valley and Alfriston and the downs from the last stage of the walk. Headed through Friston Forest in the hamlet of West Dean. Looking over the Cuckmere meanders. So I've come 3 miles from Alfriston and it's another 10 miles to the end of the walk. Now in the Seven Sisters Country Park. Looking down to the beach at Cuckmere Haven. And as the downs meet the English Channel, the white cliffs of the Seven Sisters. At Crowlink and the site of an old Coast Guard or Customs house. Looking east towards Birling Gap. And the lighthouse. Don't tread on the muesli. Another view to the west. So I've just come 5 miles over the cliffs and it's 4.5 to Eastbourne, 3 to Beachy Head. At Birling Gap now, looking west along the Seven Sisters. And to the east, you can see these old Coast Guard houses about to be eaten by the sea. The edge of the house right there, and the cliff crumbling away. Looking back to Birling Gap. Up at the Bell 2 lighthouse, now disused. Now coming towards Beachy Head.
not let go of my hand.
Animal holes right on the top of the cliff above the lighthouse. Upon Beachy Head, looking all the way back along, it's the lighthouse and the Seven Sisters, and then over the downland, stretching way, way, way back to the west.
My time is gone now, House, but he needs your help.
And there we have Eastbourne and the end of the South Downs Way. Descending towards the town and the seafront. The end of the downs at Holywell Hill. And there we have it, the end or the start of the South Downs Way, Winchester, 100 miles that away. Walking the last mile along the promenade. A last look back at Beachy Head. And finishing today's walk and the entire South Downs Way at the pier and beach in Eastbourne. The end.